Bro, California spent $100 billion on a high-speed rail that goes nowhere, and Japan built an entire bullet train network for less. Someone is getting paid.
Japan launched its first bullet train, the Shinkansen, in 1964 for the Tokyo Olympics, and it cost about $80 billion in today's money to build the entire national network. California has spent that same amount and hasn't completed a single mile of high-speed track.
Wait, so why is America so bad at trains?
In the 1950s, General Motors, Standard Oil, and Firestone Tire literally bought up and dismantled over 100 electric streetcar systems across American cities. They called it the Great American Streetcar Scandal, and it killed public transit culture before it could ever take root.
Those sneaky oil guys ruined everything!
Then the US government poured $500 billion into the interstate highway system starting in 1956, which made cars the default. To pay for this, the US borrowed heavily from China. While America went into high levels of debt to pay for the highway system, China used America's repayments to fund the world's largest high-speed rail system. Talk about stupid on our part.
Okay, but why are Japan's trains so insanely good?
Japan's trains average a delay of just 18 seconds per year. They have a dedicated culture of precision called Kaizen, meaning continuous improvement. The government owns the infrastructure, but private companies compete to operate the lines, which creates accountability and zero tolerance for failure.
So what's California's excuse?
California's high-speed rail was approved by voters in 2008 with a budget of $33 billion and a promise to connect LA to San Francisco by 2020. By 2024, the cost ballooned to over $128 billion. The completion date got pushed to 2033, and the only section being built is a 171-mile stretch in the Central Valley that connects Merced to Bakersfield, two cities almost nobody needs to travel between at 200 miles per hour. Consultants, land deals, and bloated contracts have eaten the budget alive, and at least 3 major audits found the agency couldn't account for how billions were spent. Not to mention, Gavin Newsom's net worth has skyrocketed, while contracting companies he owns are awarded contracts to do essentially nothing.
That's bonkers. So can America ever fix its train problem?
Yes, but only if the US separates politics from infrastructure. Countries like Spain built 3,400 kilometers of high-speed rail in 20 years by using independent rail authorities with strict cost controls and zero political interference. America needs that same model badly.
So California basically paid $100 billion for a train to nowhere. That's the freaking funniest thing I've ever heard.
The US didn't fail at trains because Americans don't want them. It failed because oil companies, car lobbyists, and corrupt contractors made sure trains could never compete, and that's not an accident. That's a business model.